like recess the back of the radio like the Yaesu one back here.
Yeah, M7LCT M0 JCF returning. Yeah, if you didn't know any better, you'd think this was a CB radio. It's got your channel change switch with just 12 channels, although this hasn't got 12 simplex channels. I think it's got the calling channel and this one. Can't remember if there's any others on it. The rest are repeater channels. Then yeah, it's a lovely little box. Yeah, as you say, got the recessed or partly recessed SO239. So it does. I mean, at the moment it's sitting on the bench in the loft, upright. I'm actually videoing. As soon as you said about me videoing, I'm actually videoing this. So I'll put it on YouTube, and you can see what's going on. Let's just get a shot here of the lighting's not too brilliant up here, but yeah, the antenna is the purpose-built telescopic antenna. So it's about 18 inches long, and the microphone is also the original Trio microphone, and it's a tiny little Trio microphone. Just put this in shot. There we go, there's the microphone, and as I say, you're coming through lovely on it. I don't want to move things around in case I muck up the signal tube, but yeah, you have seen my my YouTube video of the top band net that Guy G0UKN runs the first Monday of every month, and if you look on there, I posted other Cray Valley stuff as well. There was a Nobby was out in one of the Irish islands the other day. He activated an IOTA, and I worked him on that, you know. But basically I put everything and anything on that YouTube channel. I think there's over 100 videos there now, and I would say that 99.9% would be boring to most people, unless you've sort of requested one or I've told you, look, I'm videoing this. But yeah, it's it is what it is. It's a bit of fun, and these radios, you know, I mean, I paid a £5 for it, and I was originally going to take the innards out and use the case for my homebrew top band AM transmitter, a little QRP transmitter that I started building ages ago and haven't finished. But once I got using this radio, I realised there was more value in the fun usage and than there was, you know, taking it apart. And you know, this radio's in such nice condition. Excuse me. I just didn't want to butcher it. So that's the story there, Ewan. Back to you, M7LCT M0 JCF.
Yeah, no, copy. Your signal did drop out a little bit there towards the end. It got it was literally like just above the noise block. But yeah, I copied most of that. Yeah, no, that's good. I mean, a lot of those old radios, you're right, people kind of cannibalise them and try and get parts out of them, but I mean, they're really good radios. Like it seems a shame to dismantle, especially if yours is in really nice condition. They are quite good, I must admit. I got my license about a year ago now. I was having a look at getting one, so I mean, I already had all the gear that I needed anyway for the CB. But I did look at, I found a picture of one, I just went, that looks so nice, I want to have one of them. Just put it like in a backpack, like with the telescopic aerial coming up, with the, I mean, I'd probably use the double-A internal battery. Actually, I can't remember if that radio's got the internal battery. I'm pretty sure it has, because I know you're using lithium cells. But yeah, by the sounds that your battery pack voltage is dropping right out, its signal's gone way down. But yeah,
that's my battery pack.
Stuff, though, I didn't actually get your QTH, but if you could just put your call sign across to me one more time, I've got QRZ in front of me, so I just have my laptop on, and then I'll get you in the log. But back to you, yeah?
Yeah, M7LCT M0 JCF. Okay, Ewan, yeah, it's Mike 0, Juliet Charlie Foxtrot, Mark over in Sidcup, and it's the Black Fen side of Sidcup. So, you know, as the crow flies, we're not that far apart. I mean, trying to drive around it at the moment's a nightmare, you know, with everyone queuing up at every petrol station going when they get a sniff of petrol or diesel. But no, all joking aside, I mean, we are very close. There's quite a few of us in this vicinity as well. There's M7s, 2E0s, G4s, G0s, G3s. I mean, there's quite a lot of us. G6s, G1s. There's a lot of us around with all a menagerie of call signs. But no, I've got lots of old gear. I mean, the most modern gear I've got is a TS590S and an FT817, and then everything else you sort of go down the line back towards the 60s. Yeah, I would imagine that the battery voltage is dropping off. It does look like it's dropping off. I'm probably down to about half a watt output now, so I might call it a day in just a second. But yeah, check out my QRZ page. I've got some more radios to add to that now. I've been buying radios. I bought a Swan 350 just the other week, and I bought an FR50B Yaesu receiver. I'm just looking for the matching transmitter now. So back to you before the battery completely dies there, Ewan M7LCT M0JCF.
Yeah, no, your signal got a little bit weaker and still copied it though. But yeah, no, that's good. I've just got your QRZ page up here. I do apologise if the audio cuts out, by the way. I'm using the Yaesu FT897 and it's got that stupid bloody RJ45 connector on it, and the flappy bit fell off. So I'm kind of making sure I'm not putting on the microphone too much. But yeah, no, I'm having a look at your QRZ page now. I'm trying to find I don't use it on the computer. I usually use it on my phone. Whoa! Now that is a well-stocked shack, man. Yeah, no, that's the radio that I saw, the TS520S. That was the top man. That. Yeah, no, good stuff. Excellent. Receiver as well. Yeah, but this will have to be the final. I need to go downstairs and have my dinner now. But yeah, no, I think I'll see you probably not this next week. I think it's the week after that. The next club meeting is first. But I'll listen to the last week. I usually don't have any permanently installed antennas in my house because I had one attached to part of my house, but it kind of pulled it apart a bit. Kind of pulled the wood apart, so I haven't been able to get any up. But at the moment, I've got my 4-metre spied beam that's zip tied onto the fence. I haven't got it fully extended. Probably about the base of the 2-metre antennas, maybe I don't know, 6-7 metres. Actually, no, that's probably about 5 metres off the go. But I listened to the 2-metre there on Sunday, but I left my radio on all night. And I kind of woke up late to play it. I think about the last 10 minutes of the net, so I missed most of it. But I want to try and make it into 2-metre net on this Sunday if I can. So that should be good if the antenna doesn't decide to collapse itself, dismantle itself like it did yesterday. But anyway, back to you. M0JCF M7LCT.
Yeah, M7LCT, M0JCF coming back to you for that final, and then I'm going to go and charge up this battery at some point. But lovely to speak to you. Thanks for coming back to me. As I say, it's been a long while since I've used this radio. I've actually got the VFO30 to go with it as well, and at some point I'll make up the cable so that I can actually have a full coverage on this radio from 144 to 146. But too many projects, not enough time, and I get very enthusiastic about things, and then the over enthusiasm means that I go on to something else. But I'm also currently running 2 shacks now. I've got one in the loft where I am now, and the other one with a TS 520S, the Swan 350, and the FR50B Yaesu. That's all down there now. The stuff's just too big and cumbersome and heavy to have up in the loft anymore. So that's where I've been hanging out. Anyway, Ewan, all the very best to you, mate, and best 73. Catch up with you soon, maybe on the Sunday net. I haven't been on it for a few weeks. I've actually been hanging around 40 metres quite a lot just recently, and I keep forgetting that the net's on. But all the best, mate. Go and do what you got to do. I'm going to switch this off, and I'll catch you when you're older. So all the best. I've said that about 18 times now, haven't I? M7 LCT M0JCF. Bye bye, mate. 73.
Noise floor increased a bit, so I didn't actually copy any of what you said. But yeah, I'll try and catch up with you at the club, and I'll see what see if you know, I'll talk to you at the club on Thursday and see if you could tell me that. But yeah, no, excellent. It's good to know that people are still using the old radios from the 70s and 80s. I'll try and pick one up if I can find one for about 20 quid on eBay. I'll have a look through now. But anyway, yeah, 7-3. Hopefully I'll see you. Well, hopefully if I'm up, I'll see you on the 2 meter net. But I'll see you at the club next Thursday. M0JCF M7LCT 73.
Yeah, 73, mate. Bye-bye for now. Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie Fox going QRT. This frequency is clear for use.